Okay, and the song you just heard was Pink Triangle by Weezer. And before that was Yes, I Have a Banana by NRBQ. And before that was Ain't No Jesus by Jamie Kent. And that Weezer song, that's definitely a fun tune. And Weezer is just, a really, really well-known, obviously, band.
Yeah.
They actually started technically in LA, but Rivers Cuomo is from Connecticut, grew up there and lived there really pretty much until he was 18. And then he moved out to LA and formed Weezer. And he had started a couple of bands before that. And Weezer's just done so many great tunes. And before that, speaking of great tunes, NRBQ has so many great tunes. And NRBQ is, a Western Massachusetts band that started many years ago. They've had so many great people through it. Al Anderson, who's played before, one of their guitarists. And this is just a fun tune.
It's a very fun tune. It's very funny. And they are rock and roll Western Massachusetts royalty.
They sure are. They sure are. And before that, we had another sort of ex-Western Massachusetts musician, Jamie Kent, who's from Florence, Massachusetts, right outside of Northampton. He's been down in Nashville now for the last several years and doing some great stuff. He writes so much. They tour. He's a producer as well, and that song I just thought it's kind of a playful song, and just I think it's a real cool new kind of sound, in I think in the country area.
I agree. It's very new for country, and I love his voice. And he toured with Huey Lewis and the News, and I love that too.
Oh yeah. And Rolling Stones named him an artist you need to know and a rising country star by Fox and Friends. So,
and you heard it here. You heard it here.
Yes, you did. And
yes, I have a banana.
And if you love to hear great music from Western New England artists, both past and present, and you want our show to be able to continue to provide you with that opportunity, we ask that you help by donating any amount you can afford to valleyfreeradio.org/donate. It can't happen without listeners like you helping out. So please earmark a few dollars to make it happen. So please visit valleyfreeradio.org/donate. Or if you're listening to the show on another community radio station, please consider supporting your local station with a donation on their website. So thanks for visiting with us, Mark Sherry and Mistress Miriam, at the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And hope you enjoyed some of the great music from Western New England artists. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative, local musicians who write original music and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances. And if you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance on Facebook. Have you heard some great original music from a local artist from Western Mass, Central Connecticut, or Southern Vermont, and like to hear it played on our show? Or are you a local Western New England musician who would like to have your original music considered to be on our show? If yes, send your recommendations with links, if possible, to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And we'll do our best to get as many as we can on the air. So join us next week for some great tunes from local artists. And also, we have a special webinar that the New Music Alliance is going to be sponsoring. That's happening on June 18th for musicians. It's called Using Live Streaming to Grow Your Fan Base. And it's going to be presented by Kara Karma, a media and band consultant with the company Priya. And check it out. So let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes. And please stay safe. And until next week, keep
Keep
on
on
rockin'.
Yeah.